Hi guys, and many thanks for joining me. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Kat and I usually talk about true crime, conspiracies and all sorts of related things. If you are new here, please don't forget to make sure you click the big red subscribe button below and also hit the notification bell so you are notified of any new videos I upload. For my returning subscribers and viewers, I would like to thank you all so much for your continuous support and for all those lovely messages I always read from you. This is what keeps me and my channel going. Thank you so much. Today I want to talk about something which I think is the most popular thing ever. TikTok. But in particular, I want to talk to you about 10 most dangerous and stupid TikTok challenges. TikTok is one of the fastest growing social media platforms in the world, presenting an alternative version of online sharing, and it has taken a completely different meaning. For Generation Z, TikTok is a whole new subculture. The platform allows users to create short videos with music, filters and some other features. Sometimes it's funny, cringy, but it definitely is addictive. However, a lot of the times it is quite dangerous. As of January 2021, the platform has 689 million active users worldwide, which makes it the 7th largest platform in terms of users, even ahead of Snapchat, Pinterest and Twitter. Some of the youngest users can even be under 7 years of age and of course is the most popular with young people and teenagers. Sadly, some kids are doing really dangerous stuff to get noticed on TikTok. Let's talk about 10 TikTok challenges and trends which are not only stupid but most importantly they are the most dangerous. The Blackout Challenge. Variations of this trend, also known as the choking game, have been around since long before TikTok. According to the press, 82 children died playing the game between 1995 and 2007 in the US alone. This challenge involves cutting off one's air supply until the point of unconsciousness. I have no idea honestly what the point of this is, but it can produce deadly results. A 10-year-old girl died while participating in the TikTok Blackout game. On 20th of January 2021, Antonella died of asphyxiation in Palermo, Italy, after doing the challenge on TikTok. She put a belt around her neck with the aim of staying without breathing as long as possible while capturing the moment with her mobile phone. It was Antonella's 5-year-old sister who discovered her unconscious body on Wednesday evening. Her parents immediately took her to the children's hospital in Palermo, but she did not survive. Antonella's other sister, 9 years old, explained to her parents Antonella played the game of asphyxiation. The shocking loss prompted data protection watchdogs to call for a ban on the platform for users with unconfirmed ages. TikTok is reportedly working with authorities on the matter. Number 2. The Gorilla Glue trend. This is less of a challenge or something that people are really rushing to try, but more of a cautionary story. Tessica Brown ran out of her got-to-be glued hairspray and decided to improvise using the super strong adhesive Gorilla Glue.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know my hair has been like this for.
She ended up needing medical professionals to help her remove it safely, and the whole incident was chronicled on TikTok. Tessica Brown, 40, has become a viral sensation after she posted a video of herself on TikTok explaining that she used Gorilla Glue adhesive spray on her hair. Tessica told her followers she couldn't wash out the Gorilla Glue that was now fused to her hair. She couldn't even shave her head. She also said the glue made her hair grow tighter on her head, which caused painful headaches. Tessica Brown admitted herself to the emergency room at St. Bernard Parish Hospital in Chalmette, Louisiana, after her unfortunate incident went viral. Tessica Brown was considering litigation after neither the hospital nor Gorilla Glue's advice helped her to get to the root of her hair problem. According to TMZ, Tessica Brown hired an attorney and was at one point weighing litigation against Gorilla Glue for the lack of a disclaimer clearly warning to avoid putting the product on one's scalp. Gorilla Glue, which has a product label warning against close contact with eyes, skin or clothing, does not mention avoiding contact with hair as a precaution. Oh my god, seriously? Tessica Brown from Louisiana started a GoFundMe that has since raised over $20,000 since the incident. She has amassed a large following of 750,000 people since she posted her video. Okay guys, honestly, I cannot help myself from commenting on this one, on this trend or cautionary tale story. Honestly, how can you not know or understand that Gorilla Glue is not meant for your scalp or your hair? I mean, I do understand, like, you know, an 8-year-old or a 6-year-old or a 10-year-old who, you know, maybe they can't read properly or they just don't pay attention. But a proper adult, grown up, so you do not understand or you do not know that you just don't use Gorilla Glue on your hair or your scalp. Seriously, I mean, without the intention of actually offending anyone here, but how can you do such a stupid thing? It's plain stupid to do this kind of thing. Seriously, honestly guys, I need to ask myself this: did Tessica do it for fame? Did she quite not expect this from the glue? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. But then there's the other thing. To sue a company for this, knowing fully that is not meant for skin, is another level of... I don't even want to say it, okay? But I'll tell you one thing. If she does sue them, I really think she can potentially win for one single word missing from the warning label on the glue tab. Not for scalp. Like, people with common sense, they don't know that they can't use a glue for scalp. For God's sake, glue for scalp, for your own freaking scalp and for your hair. It's just unbelievable. Then we also have another one, who is Len Martin, who told Fox 18 News, quote, "I thought she was just playing around. I didn't think it was that serious, that Gorilla Glue would really do all that, you know." End of quote. He ended up using Gorilla Glue to stick a plastic cup to his lip, with Gorilla Glue, and he ended up, obviously and naturally, in the emergency room to have it removed. Come on guys, seriously. Gorilla Glue, have you seen the ad? I've seen the ad. That ad is so funny and it just sticks in my head, because in the ad, the guy or the woman, whoever it is, the actor, they are actually sticking themselves up to the ceiling and they are hanging upside down, because the ad is made to show how strong Gorilla Glue really is, that it's stronger than any other sort of glue, right? So to have it, oh my god, I cannot grasp this. To have it on your scalp, on your hair, and also on your lip. Oh my god, seriously. Never mind, let's just move on. The lesson here, which I hope that people take from this: there is a price for viral fame. Oh, and also, please, just don't use Gorilla Glue for anything other than its intended purpose. It's supposed to glue objects. Gorilla Glue is meant to glue objects, not hair, not wig, not scalp, and not a cup on your lips. Honestly, I am so... I can't breathe, because I am so wound up that people, they just don't use their common sense anymore nowadays. Anyway, before I say more, let's move on to the next one. Number 3, the outlet challenge. The outlet challenge is a dangerous TikTok trend that has already gained plenty of negative press attention for its destructive consequences. The outlet challenge involves part of a phone charger, a wall outlet, and a penny, a coin. In the challenge, one partially plugs in an Apple USB power adapter, commonly referred to as a cube, into a wall socket, then tries to slide a penny in between the cube and the wall to get the penny to hit the metal prongs. The results can bring bodily harm and result in sparks, electrical system damage, and fire. This caught the attention of officials after firefighters discovered 2 burn outlets and a penny fused with a cell phone charger in Plymouth North High School in January 2020. Two 15-year-old male students face charges of attempted arson and malicious damage to property under $1,200, according to Plymouth, Massachusetts police. In Westford, Massachusetts, Westford Academy's fire alarm set off after a spark ignited an outlet and created smoke. This was a very serious incident that could have caused a lot more damage, Westford Academy Principal James Antonella said in a statement to parents. The student involved has been identified and the Westford Academy administration is taking appropriate action at this time. Quote, "I don't think students comprehend the reality that they can be electrocuted and killed or start a fire," Plymouth Fire Chief Edward Bradley told CNN. Parents need to talk to their children and tell them, if you see this stuff, don't try to imitate it. End of quote. A lot of incidents have been reported of the outlet challenge going wrong. Let's move on to... I didn't want to comment on this one either, but I'm gonna comment because I just can't help myself. Honestly, what do 14, 15, 16-year-olds think will happen when they put a metal coin in between prongs from a socket, from a plug? What do they think? It's physics. You don't need to be a genius to figure it out. They can go wrong and it's very dangerous. Anyway, I might sound mean, but I'm only sounding mean because I also have an 11-year-old who is also using TikTok, and she's influenced by all these stupid things going around on TikTok, and I am, as a parent, I am very angry. But let's move on to the next one. And this is number 4, the Kiki challenge. Inspired by the Drake song In My Feelings, which contains the lyric "Kiki, do you love me?" this trend sees TikTok users exiting slow-moving vehicles while in motion and dancing to the tune alongside them. Since the trend surfaced in 2018, numerous TikTok users have been injured, including Ann Warden of Iowa. In 2018, Anne fell while attempting the challenge, sustaining a fractured skull, brain bleeding, and blood clots. It may seem fun and it may seem easy, but at the same time, they could be so dangerous, Warden later said of TikTok challenges, according to The Sun. Number 5, Salt and Ice Challenge. One of many pre-existing challenges to make its way to the TikTok platform, the Salt and Ice Challenge has been online since around 2012. It involves putting salt on one's skin and holding an ice cube on the spot for as long as possible. The combination creates a chemical reaction that causes pain and can lead to frostbite, first or second degree burns, and blisters. Never mind, moving on to the next one. Number 6, Tripping Skull Breaker Challenge. This challenge consists of one person jumping in the air and 2 others kicking their legs out from under them, causing them to fall backward. The challenge carries obvious risks of head and neck injury in particular. Numerous reports of injuries have surfaced in recent weeks, including a boy in Alabama who suffered wrist fractures requiring surgery, and another from Arizona suffering head injuries and cuts requiring stitches in just the last month. Number 7, Pass Out Challenge. This simple but dangerous challenge is disturbingly easy for young people to do. Pass Out Challenge videos show TikTok users swinging their heads from side to side 18 times, apparently causing them to pass out. The internet is full of videos that seem to show the trick working, with users collapsing moments after completing the head shakes. Of course, any situation that involves rapidly whipping your head around and results in falling unconscious carries the risk of brain and head injuries. And again, I have to say, what the heck is the point of these challenges? I cannot understand for the life of me. What kind of fun can you get from this? What kind of enjoyment do you get from this? I don't get it. You get yourself unconscious on purpose. and it's fun. It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Number 8. Morning after pill. You might call this one more of a mean disinformation campaign than a challenge or trend, but it's still dangerous. The videos show girls discovering a free morning after pill included in clear blue pregnancy test packages. The truth, however, is that the small circular tablet is not a morning after pill. It's actually meant to absorb moisture in the package, similar to a silica gel packet. Clear Blue has since warned customers that the tablets are not edible, and those who have ingested them should seek medical attention. Now, I am not sure of the latest Clear Blue packaging, but I assume because of all these stupid things that people hear online and try out, believing everything that they hear online, I do believe that Clear Blue probably changed that tablet looking silica gel with something else. I didn't try myself, I didn't check myself. I'm just assuming, because that's what companies need to do nowadays when common sense is not existent anymore. Yes, I said it. Number 9, the flash eye challenge. One TikTok user's viral video sparked a trend that is endangering eyes everywhere. In the video, a brown-eyed girl shows viewers how they can use filters and their phone's flash to make their eyes appear to be different colors. The trick involves staring into the camera flash without blinking for several seconds. According to optometrists, doing so can create temporary blindness or even permanent blind spots in vision. In fact, hundreds of comments on the original video are complaints of dysfunctional vision from people who have tried it. Number 10. Throw in the air concussion challenge. Potential head trauma continues to be a hit on TikTok. This dangerous trend dares users to throw objects in the air above them and see how long they can resist dodging out of the way. The danger here is when kids use large items like wheelchairs, bikes and ladders, placing them at a clear risk of injury. According to The Sun, clips of large items like this being thrown can be found all over the TikTok platform. And these are only a few of the most dangerous TikTok challenges. Some have already been banned by TikTok. But I will be doing more videos on the dangers surrounding social media. One last thing I want to say before I end this video is that I am using TikTok myself, and my first-hand experience is that the platform is highly unregulated. Even though if you are under 10 or 11 you shouldn't be using this app, there is no way TikTok can regulate and see who is using it, because even younger kids can borrow their parents' phone or older siblings or friends and still use the app. The worst thing is, being so unregulated is just an invitation for pedos, and not only. And TikTok is actually widely known as a heaven for this kind of people. There are so many videos on the platform which go against TikTok's community standards and policies, and they are still on the app. They are not taken down. I do have first-hand experience of so many videos I reported, including nudity, explicit content of sexual nature or otherwise extreme violence, even suicide on camera. And each time the response I received was that these videos don't go against community standards. This makes me believe that in reality there is no one physically checking the reported content. So when TikTok says they do, honestly I kind of doubt that. I do. Oftentimes when I scroll down my feed, I am welcomed by videos which make me feel like I am on a soft porn website. Honestly, the videos shown on your feed are supposed to be of your interests, similar content to what you already watched. But this is hardly the case. If me as an adult feel that this is unsuitable for what is supposed to be portrayed as, then imagine young kids and teens going on the app on a daily basis, at least once a day, seeing things which they shouldn't at their age. That's how our children, younger than ever, talk about stuff which they are not even meant to know at a particular age. This is how children are negatively influenced because of social media, because of the online presence, and because of others who show off and do stupid things for the sake of fame, followers, hearts, likes, comments. Social media has taken over our day-to-day lives, and we need to be very careful, especially with what our children are using it for. Nowadays, especially on TikTok, it's very trendy to have an eating disorder. It's very trendy to talk about suicide. It's very fashionable and trendy to mimic that you have a certain disability, such as Tourette's, even though you don't have it, just because it makes it fun. Now imagine when we make fun of disabilities and mental disorders and sicknesses in general, we make fun of those and we mimic those. How would a person who actually has that disability or disease or illness feels like when they see all over social media people mocking the same illnesses that they suffer from? Honestly, how would I feel? I wouldn't be happy. I would feel horrible. So guys, please, if you are parents, make sure that you just teach your children to use their common sense. You as adults should also use your common sense. Honestly, I'm sorry if I sound rough, but it is how it is nowadays. You see a lot of people who you would assume that they are using their common sense, but it seems that it's not very common anymore. Sorry guys, I'm saying it as I see it. And also, please make sure the most important thing is monitor what your children are doing online, because you never know. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you hit the big red subscribe button below if you want to hear more from me, and also hit the notification bell so you will be notified of any new videos I upload on the channel. For now, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.